First race of the day then, it is Queensland Raceway and its improved production. It's Dukes from the front row with Moore alongside. Then it's Clements and Hereford second row. Dukes at his arena on the third row. Then it's Wilkinson and Haynes, Healy and Gregson, and Kingston off the back. We do get roll racing starts in this one. Do we go green light? We're going to have one more formation lap. And they'll just bring it round nice and steadily into turn one. They've all formed up now, and Dukes it was who got the quickest time in qualifying. Organ Moore was second quickest, and it was Clements and Hereford not far behind them. Hereford, I think it was in the 95, that had dramas, and they've got that going again, so that's okay. But then it's Dukes and Isaracina off the next row, followed by Wilkinson and Haynes, Healy and Gregson. Then, as I said, it's Kingston off the back as they all come down the long back straight, all formed up now, ready to go. Dukes on the inside line, Organ Moore alongside him, getting ready for a start as they head into turn number 3 and peel round to go into the infield. Remember, these guys all get a rolling start at QR in the club scene, so they'll all be nice and warmed up now. That one sighting lap, one formation lap. What can Dukes do from the front? That's a mighty fast BMW that he sits in there. Organ Moore, though, really did push on in qualifying, maybe a few tenths off, but may have well tweaked it a little bit to see what he can do for the first of the races. This is race number 1. Championship round number 4 at Queensland Raceway in the fabulous city of Ipswich as they head down towards turn 6. 4 and 5 have been negotiated. We are ready for 8 laps on the board for this one. We are about to go green light racing as they head round the final turn, and now they will start to squeeze those throttles side by side in formation. All formed up now, though. That is it. They're in formation. Do we go green light racing? Yes, we do. Green flag is waved, and look at Organ Moore. Organ Moore planted it, but he's on the outside. He's going to have to yield, I think, as Dukes goes through on the inside. Indeed, he does. And look at that. Clements has breezed through as well. Clements slots into second. He's got the ride drive through turn 1. Missed the bump and into turn 2 as they come flying down towards me. Looks like Dukes is just hanging up at their side by side. And he comes through. Into turn 3 they go. Round turn 3, Clements up on the inside. He has gone through. Clements is on the move. He's demoted Dukes to second. Now Dukes is going to have to play catch up. Down they go to turn 3. Dukes, though, looks up the inside. Doesn't go through. Hard on the brakes and yields it back again. Look at the drive from Clements through 3 and 4. Onto 5, then he's gone, and he's now breezing away down that inside line. Off towards turn 6 he goes. Clements has really put the pedal to the metal on lap number 1. Dukes is trying to hang in. Organ Moore just holding on behind them as they all head down the start-finish straight for the finish of lap number 1. 7 to go. Look at Clements, absolutely on fire. Through turn 1 he goes. Does he get it right? As they all close up on the brakes just a little bit. Dukes has not been dropped just yet. Back towards me they will come through turn 2. Still Clements from Dukes, from Organ Moore, from Isarina, then Haynes, then Gregson as they come down the back straight. On for Organ Moore up the inside of Dukes. I think he's going to do it on the brakes. Yes, he does. Second, Organ Moore up to second. Demotes Dukes down 1 more. Now Dukes is in a real battle. What can he do in that 26 BMW? He got the pole, but he's been passed by 2 already in the opening 2 laps of this race. He has really got to now do something with that BM. Down the inside line they go. They've gone through 4 and 5, heading towards 6. Clements is getting away. 1:23.803 to Clements. He is on fire. Dukes has been demoted by Organ Moore. Organ Moore then heads down that front straightaway to complete the second lap, and he is really on it. Can he catch Clements? Clements is not getting away just yet. The gap 0.831 at the moment as they head through turn 1 and on to turn 2. Soon to come back towards me. Down the back straight they come then. It is Clements, Organ Moore, Dukes. It's a Serena, Haynes, Gregson. Then it's Hereford, Kingston, Healy. Wilkinson's not showing on the timing sheets. As they head to turn 3. And that it's closing up now. That is not now 0.83. I can tell you now. Organ Moore is really smoking it. Down he goes, look at the closing speed, he's gone through! Organ Moore on the brakes, but Clements holds him off! Goodness me, it is on at the front! Clements, he now knows he's in a battle! The speed of that 46 car is a weapon! Down the inside again, and look at him closing up, but he just yields this time. He might just have a go down the front straight away. Third lap. It's on at the front. Now what can Clements do? Over the start finish line he goes, and Organ Moore, it's closing, closing, closing. Up on the inside, but yields yet again. Oh, he's not brave enough just yet. Clements, look at the speed of Clements through turn 1. He is like an absolute machine through there. Into 2, but it's down this back straight where Organ Moore, the grunt of that car, is going to close it up. Back past me they come now. Organ Moore into turn 3. Through turn 3 they go. They've dropped Dukes a little bit. There's the Racina, followed by Haynes, who's closing in. The front 2 though. Down they go. Look at him go now. Does he go on the inside? Yes, he does. Organ Moore though. He is not too hot on those brakes, and Clements just breezes by around the outside. Clearly he's got the power, but he just doesn't have the handling yet. He's going to have to break that toe. Down they go into turn number 6. Onto the start-finish straight they'll go to start another one. It's still Clements from Organ Moore, from Dukes. It's a Racina. Then it's Haynes, Gregson, Hereford, Kingston, Healy and Dukes. And still it's on between these front 2. Still they can't sort it out. Clements goes through turn 1. Organ Moore tries to stay with him this time into 2. He's a little bit closer. Does he get the run down the back straight? He's taken a different line. Down they come then. Down the back straight towards 3 they go. Organ Moore up the inside alongside, but he's having to break too early. Clements will just hold that line and go round. Organ Moore has to yield yet again. Onto the inside of the circuit they go. Down towards turn 4. Look at it on the outside this time. This time he's done it. He's gone through. Clements has no answer on the brakes. Organ Moore parks in front of him. Organ Moore to the lead of this race. Can he hold it? 4 laps completed. Look at him breeze away down the inside now. And now Clements will close right up on the brakes. Indeed he does. Right with him. But now he's got to use that slipstream. He can't let him get away down that front straightaway. And look at him just breeze away. Through to turn 1 they go. Looks like Organ Moore, if he can break that toe. But look at Clements through turn 1. He really does close it up. Now he's going to close it even closer into 2. But Organ Moore will just stretch the legs of that number 46 car down the back straight, and look at him just hammer that throttle. Down he goes. Your new leader with 3 laps remaining. Down they go through turn 3. Organ Moore just holding on from Clements. Clements though, he's going to be really close through number 4 and turn number 5. That's where he's going to close it up. In they go then to turn 3. Clements closes up on the brakes, but Organ Moore put a lock up. Clements may have saw it, but has no answer yet. Number 5. Down towards 6 they go, the leading pair. It's still Organ Moore, Clements, Dukes. It's the Racina, Haynes, Gregson, Kingston, Hereford, Healy and Dukes in that order. Onto the start and finish straight, the leading pair go. Don't take your eyes off Clements. Can he close it up in turn 1 again? Not sure he's going to. Meanwhile, into 4. That's the number 5 of Healy, right behind Hereford. He is right with him through 4 and 5. Down towards 6 they go. What can Healy do? Can he get on the slipstream of Hereford? Through they go to 6 and on to the start finish straight. Closes right up on the brakes. He's gone outside. Trying the cut back. Can he cut back hard enough? Now he needs the slipstream all the way down the start finish straight. Here versus Hereford, but Hereford's pulling away slightly. Into turn 1 they head. Still he can't stay with him. Meanwhile, the leading already through 3 and on to 4 and 5 goes the flying Organ Moore. Clements with him. 2 laps left. 1 after this one. Through 5 they go, up towards 6, back towards me though. Look at this battle, it is absolutely on. The 95 is in the middle of it, that's Hereford. Kingston in front, Healy behind, still it's on as they go through turn 3. On to 4 they'll go and it's still going on between them. Kingston, Hereford, Healy, look at this battle. The 99 just hanging on. The 95 is the meat in the sandwich. That's Hereford and Healy. Still can find no way round. Goes outside and inside but cannot get the job done. Meanwhile, the leading pair coming back towards me now. Through 2 already. And it is still Organ Moore. Down the back straight he goes. Big lead for Organ Moore now. Clements has no reply. 1:19.33 for Organ Moore, 1:19.8 for Clements. He's broken the toe and he's broken it. The stranglehold has gone and Organ Moore is breezing away with this one. There he goes. Through 4, on to 5. The leader of this race, Organ Moore. Down towards 6 he goes. He's driven it faultlessly. He bided his time to make it past Clements because Clements, you can see, was really fast. But it was the grunt down the straights that got the job done. Down the start finish line he goes. And it is Organ Moore to take the checkered flag and the victory. Clements gets second. What a drive from Organ Moore. Dukes it is in that 26 who'll come over the line in 3rd. And it'll be Haynes, I'm pretty sure, who gets 5th. Indeed it is, 4th, sorry. Haynes it is who gets 4th. And a big shout out to this man right here. Organ Moore gets the victory. Gets the job done in the 46. Through he goes. He gave him a run. Oh no, smoke. That is disaster. Clements' car suddenly has a big smoke. That's going to be disastrous for heat number 2. He's pulled it off. That has stopped after a big race. Through goes Dukes. But that is disaster for Clements. His car has definitely smoked it. It is now it. Haynes it was who came over the line in 4th. It's the Racina. Gets himself 5th. So we're going to have to retrieve Clements' car. That's a big drama for Clements. Not quite sure what it is, but Gregson was 6th. Kingston 7th. Hereford 8th. Healy 9th. Great drive from the boys, but that is an unfortunate stricken number 6. Big drama there, not quite sure what it is. Hopefully he's going to get it right, but big puff of smoke came out. So they'll have to retrieve that one before the next race. Probably the Penrite oil in it, it's rubbish. Or the Ryco filter. Anyway, unfortunate for Clements, he's got to do something now.